podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the Voice of the People. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
Every day I'm hustling, 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 hustling. Every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling.
No matter what nobody say, man. Spirit, can't nobody fuck with me, man. You know, I can't be fucked with, you know.
Beyonce Productions.
Whether you pay to see me win, or you pay to see me lose, you're gonna pay. Fuck it, the kids still gotta eat. I don't have to watch, you know, any footage of a fighter. I mean, because I'm Floyd Mayweather, everybody gotta watch me. I knew eventually I was gonna have to fight Oscar though. I feel like he was straight up and down, no really no special effects.
BoxingVoice.com.
How can Canelo have the biggest deal? Your deal is for 300 million, and I made 350 million just in one fight. And you're fighting on an app.
BoxingVoice.com.
I'm a king, okay? I eat a feast. Every time I eat a feast. And when I get up from the table, I don't give a fuck who get the leftovers. At the end of the day, follow my green print.
Beyonce Productions.
BoxingVoice.com.
Yo! Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another spontaneous edition of the Boxing Voice Radio. Hashtag TBV Podcast, wherever, you know, hashtags are used. Me and Francis the Praying Mantis are back with another one. Toronto Zone in the building. What it do? TBV,
what's up?
family?
Thank you to the man upstairs with another one. You know what I mean? Allowing us to be here with y'all, man. We miss y'all and we miss talking boxing. Let's get to it. We got a big fight this weekend. Bigger than the real boxers actually fighting.
Yeah.
These are the retired ones, and we talking about them. So let's go.
Breaking news, though. I mean, breaking news officially at this point. You know, they broke news earlier this morning with the, record-breaking pay-per-view pre-sales. Now, breaking news once again because now they are allowed to go for the knockout. So Mike Tyson versus Roy Jones now allowed to go for the knockout when previously we reported that they were not allowing these two fighters to actually go for a knockout. There wasn't going to be any winner. Now a statement's been released from Triller insisting that KOs are allowed in the Mike Tyson versus Roy Jones exhibition. And if it goes the distance, the winner will be announced by the based on scores from the WBC X-Fighter judges. So obviously, remember, California Athletic Commission previously said KOs is not the aim, and the WBC scores would not be official, but now all that is wrong.
Yeah, all that's out the window because you have one of the most feared fighters to ever lace up a pair of gloves in Mike Tyson and one of the most athletic in Roy Jones. And you're trying to tell me that both these guys are going to turn off the switch, put on the gloves, and just forget how to just throw massive bombs and try to hurt each other? Triller, smart decision to try to get this one to be some type of a competition fight because they're going to give it their all. And somebody, hopefully don't get hurt too bad, but somebody definitely going to get hurt in this one because it's boxing and you can't play boxing. But listen, man, who don't want to see some type of knockdown or knockout, in this? Well, I'll take that back. Go ahead, Ness.
Nah, I mean, look, I would rather know that they can go all out versus them holding back, because then I don't want to spend my money. And I think that's where the backlash came. It's like, wait, if they can't hit each other and they can't go for the knockout, there's no winner, why am I buying this? And I think that's why we got a last minute flea flicker. I just don't know. Do you think that enough people already know there's no knockouts, or is that just hardcores that even knew that little bit? This isn't something that this cat really isn't out the bag in a sense.
No, it's not, because a lot of people, like you said, the casual fans knew that it was going to be no knockouts or whatever rules they had. But the people that know Tyson know that Tyson only fights one way, man. He only fights hard and he fights fast and he fights, you know what I'm saying, coming forward. So whatever rules that they had set up and whatnot, everybody knew eventually when it came down to close to fight time, whether it was a day or two before, 3 days before, they would have changed the rules and made it. They did it so that it can be appealing. You know what I mean? That this is not like a fight that's gonna be sanctioned and ranked. This is actually just a pure exhibition fight. But knowing who Mike Tyson is, they had to, make it like a softer landing, and then now they're gonna hit the ground running and give you the real truth about the actual bout. You know what I mean? It's good to know though, because it helped with the pre-sales. Accordingly, we reported this morning that they broke the pre-sale number, which is great for pay-per-views, man. We talking about two fighters over 50, who hasn't fought arguably together in 10 years, in about a decade.
Well, Tyson hasn't fought in 15, right?
And Roy, what? At least 5?
No, Roy. I mean, don't get me the line, but Roy obviously more active than Tyson. I'm Googling right now, but I don't know if it's 5 years for Roy. Let's see. Box Record's saying 2018.
Wow. See.
2018.
So he's more the active fighter, and he stays in the gym with, he has fighters himself that he trains, and he stays in the gym. So, I mean, let's see how this fight can take out, man. Somebody, do you see a knockdown or a knockout?
That's what I was just about to say. So what if now everybody started crying and they got the knockouts back, and a knockout don't even happen?
Oh man, that would be a lot of people would lose money, because I know a lot mad people. If they could bet, see, the betting line closed. Do you think they're gonna open the betting line? Sorry, I just had to switch that.
I don't know. Maybe. I hope. I mean, it's not even. Again, it doesn't feel like a fight if you can't get knockouts and you can't put some money on it. Now, obviously, they allowed the knockouts back. You gotta hope that they're gonna, put some bets. But that's the thing, man. Are you really gonna bet when they've already kind of shown you that it was controlled? So last minute now you could get a knockout. Last minute now you could bet. I don't know, man. I think they had they had their outcome already kind of in the bag, man.
Yeah.
They knew what they wanted and what they didn't want from this. But I don't know, man. I guess
also,
it's still breaking news, man. It's still breaking news. We are allowed knockouts.
Also breaking news, in case you don't know, Vidal Riley is off the card. He got injured. And Hasim Rahman Jr. will be stepping in place of Vidal Riley, fighting his opponent. So that's a good exposure for Rahman Jr. to fight on the undercard of Tyson versus Jones in this spectacle.
Wow, I didn't know Vidal.
He picked up an injury.
That sucks, because I think he's trained by or with
Jeff Mayweather, yeah.
But also with Coach Larry Wade, right, for strength and conditioning. Yes. So damn, that sucks. They put in a lot of work, I'm sure.
So we got Michael Hunter on tomorrow.
Yes.
I'm assuming, so we got to ask him about that and see if he got it, because he's trained by Rahman Senior, and him and Rahman Jr. kind of like brothers. So maybe we can get a little bit of insight into how excited he is about this opportunity. To step up on such a big stage, mind you. It is a big stage. You can't not say it. There's a lot of people and a lot of casual people that are going to be looking for this Tyson fight, Roy Jones fight. That's why it's such a big fight. People say, it's guys over 50. Yo, it's Mike Tyson and Roy Jones. What are we missing?
No, but let me tell you, even my own cable provider's treating it different, right? So, I'm laying in the bed. I doze off. I wake up. Your screen goes black. It gives you a screensaver. The cable company does that automatically. They start putting Lake Tahoe or fucking a certain spot in Vegas, or and usually that's all you get is these beautiful pictures of different parts of the world. But off on the side, awfully big, off on the side, in black, is the entire Triller and Mike Tyson, Roy Jones promo. It's just there. It's just set, and it tells you because our cable, it says just say boxing to order. It's just there, bro. So I don't know if they're doing anything different, from any other network that chooses to use cable to provide their pay-per-view. But it feels different. I'm sorry. It feels different. It's more in your face, and that's kind of what you want when you are like selling a pay-per-view. You want that promotion. Again, I didn't have to change the channel. It was
You want it to be easy
screensaver.
access, right?
Absolutely, man. I mean,
You want
look, that's just, we already reported this morning that they broke pre-sales, man. And now we're starting to see little reasons why. You know, how they promote is what's very important.
Mike Tyson rebuilt himself through social media with his show called Hot Box with Mike Tyson, where he sits down and you get a real in-depth of who Mike Tyson is and the mistakes he has made through his life. And then now he turns that into Tyson Ranch, where he now becoming, medicinal cannabis distributor. And now he turns that into a big $1 million fight, man. Why? Because it's Mike Tyson. Listen, Mike Tyson can do the most egregious thing out there, hideous things, and people will still love Mike Tyson. Roy Jones Jr., same thing. Y'all must have forgot that it's Roy Jones Jr., man. One of the coolest, baddest things that ever used to step in the boxing ring. And they're taking on each other. So you have Mike Tyson, who don't know how to back down, and Roy Jones, who's a slick talking boxer with the career to back it up, the resume to back it up, the name to back it up. You ask anybody over 35 who Roy Jones and Mike Tyson is, they can tell you. They can tell you, and will tell you with good memory too.
I'm excited because we got some of the hardcores that feel like Tyson's been out the game so long he gonna lose, and that Roy is the one that's more active and is gonna be able to like get it in. Then when Tyson retired, he was done. So I'm excited to see who wins. I don't think there's much to say here. Again, we're just reporting the breaking news. Mike Tyson, Roy Jones now allowed to go for the knockout. So maybe this changes things for you. Maybe this allows you to go ahead and buy this pay-per-view now. Maybe that's the excitement needed.
Definitely. That is the excitement that we're going to need in order to we didn't even need that. Just the fact that it was Mike Tyson, Roy Jones was enough. But now that we can possibly see a knockout, and we know Mike Tyson is known for knockouts, if you're late to a Mike Tyson fight, you have a great chance of missing the fight because he's going to knock out his opponent. So let's see if he can do the same thing to Roy Jones Jr. Can Roy Jones use them legs that he's known for to get out the way of Mike Tyson's punches? I'm excited to see. I want to hear what the people have to say. Did you believe all along that it was going to be knockouts allowed, or do you think that it's a good thing that they decided to change it now?
I definitely think it's a good thing they decided to change it. I always knew Tyson was not going to be holding back.
At all.
I just don't understand how could you hold him back.
That's what I was gonna wonder. Like, how are you guys gonna? He only fights one way. So I'm excited to see what the people gotta say, man. Let's hear what the people gotta say. I'm actually looking for something to show you the difference between Mike now and then. Crazy. You think about 54 being able to get in that type of shape is amazing. It's amazing to me. At 54.
Hey man, I mean, listen. I think you said it before, man. When you got the money, you have the people. You can get yourself in perfect shape. You know what I mean? And Tyson is that dude. It shouldn't be an issue. For him to just set together a camp.
He got the time and the money, yeah.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, let's see what the people got to say. I want to hear what they think. If they thought it was gonna be, if this was just a wall they're pulling over our eyes, or was it always gonna be like this?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think anybody cares, man. Nobody ain't really call in for this one. We had a few Skype callers. They dropped off. I mean, I see Matt, but he must be in the gym. He's just listening. We got definitely more live viewers than people care to call in
And talk
and
about this.
basically say what they feel about it. I mean, I guess it's just good news overall. But if you haven't already, hit that thumbs up button right here on the YouTube channel. Go ahead and do so. Plus, you can subscribe to the YouTube channel, help us get to 118,000 subscribers. But yeah, I think it's just good news that it's not a farce anymore. Like, how do you tell two fighters they can't fight? You know, so at least now we know we gotta fight, and that's kind of the silver lining, man. I guess today's a good day if you're Tyson and Roy Jones.
Jr.
You're breaking the internet over and over.
And then that's the amazing part of this whole thing. Now, in terms of the belt, I'm not sure why the WBC would jump up and try to make a Black Lives Matter belt and hand out a belt for these two gentlemen. I think they could have did something else other than the belt. That alone let me know if there was a belt on the line, there was a prize on the line, that somebody had to go a little bit harder. It wasn't a prize that was going to be shared. It was a prize that was going to be, won by one person. So it was going to take a little bit of heart and a grit for this person to get the belt, and that's either Mike Tyson or Roy Jones Jr. That is my honest opinion. But I just want to shout out all the sponsors out there. We want to thank you for all the sponsors that makes our TBV and Border Wars shows possible. Border Wars 9, December 5th, Dallas, Texas. You don't want to miss it if you can. Sign up to Patreon, and you're going to be able to see all the live stuff that we're doing on Patreon. Shout out to Adrian Clark. Protect yourself at all times. He's going to be helping our Border Wars fighters with their headgear and 16-ounce glove, courtesy of Everlast. Also, check out his book, Dark Horse, a manager's memoir. Also, we got KendallHolt.com, KendallHolt.boxing.glove on IG. He's going to be helping us out with some sleek, custom-made gloves of his own. We got Big Rig Trucking Agency, Big Rig Trucking Insurance Agency is definitely going to be on board, helping us get to where we got to get to. And definitely, if you check them out, they might be able to help you get to where you got to get to. Go ahead and check out BigRigTruckingAgency.com. We got Last Stand Podcast. Brian Custer doing an amazing job interviewing these athletes and giving them a platform to get their thoughts off and to the people so the people can be their own judge. Also, we got No Label. Shout out to Spencer Fearon, Rob Stanley of No Label Sports Management. They do football, which is soccer, and boxing management. So go ahead and check them out. Again, that is No Label Sports Management. Shout out to Wireless Bud Shop, wirelessbudshop.com. The holidays are coming up. It's around the corner. Go ahead and check out wirelessbudshop.com. And check out wirelessbudshop.com and put in the TBV code. You should get 10 to 50% off your next order. Also, they have their own promo code going on right now for about 30 to 50% off. Go ahead and check out wirelessbudshop.com. Marlon So Icy. Shout out to Marlon So Icy for coming through in the clutch, bringing some gifts for our Border Wars participant and winners of our Border Wars 9 event. Austin, No Doubt, Trout coming through again, sending some shipment of some gears for our Border Wars participant. We thank you very much. War Tape. Shout out to War Tape. Going to be allowing our fighters to wrap up their hands and keep them safe and secure. Shout out to War Tape. Thank you for being a sponsor for TBV. Also, we got to shout out Bravos.com, Xavier Miller. Shout out to Xavier Miller and making that connection, who's the trainer of one Dillian White. Also, we got Undisputed Boxing Gear, UndisputedBoxingGear.com. Go ahead and check them out. Have I left anybody else behind?
No Label Sports and Entertainment.
Got him.
Oh, well, we good.
El Camino. That's the last one.
Yo, did you see what Enrique put in the pre-pro with Tank? Man, that shit is amazing.
Yep.
You seen it, though?
Yep.
Wow. So what we're talking about is Leonard Ellerby, the promoter of Tank, retweeted a Ray Rod 747 video. Now Ray Rod, he's been killing, boxing edits out there. You've probably seen some of his wilder stuff. He just does crazy video edits. But what he did with the Leo Santa Cruz fight and Tank Davis, that might have took the cake, man. That is sick, man. Sick. I wish I could share it, but I'm not even interested in being flagged, but you guys should definitely go check that out. But look, we're gonna. Oh, we actually have a caller interested on the topic. Let's see. Who is this? It's looking like Steve in Chicago. What up, Steve? We're gonna go out to the callers, man. Steve, what's going on? Let me get ahead and play his intro.
My town up in K-Town.
Hey, Daddy, this a dollar beat.
I drink soda, I eat pizza. I hang out with chicks all day. These fighters still can't beat me. They fighting every day, they in the gym every day. Just give me 6 weeks, and I got it.
BoxingVoice.com.
All right, how you guys doing?
Steve, what up?
Yeah, I called in because I couldn't get you did a show earlier about this, not this exact topic, but about the knockout. But do you think, I was listening, do you think that maybe they're flopping because they're getting some kind of backlash?
Hell yeah.
From all that.
I mean,
so you think now, like, they're trying to save face? Yeah. That's kind of how I see it.
Yeah, man.
They're trying to save face. Like, I don't think they're gonna get the buys they were thinking if the way it was heading. You know, like maybe now if they put some stuff out there, people get bored, then maybe people will buy it. But yeah, I didn't see this being, because it's more of like, I'm shocked, like what you said. I'm surprised Dazn didn't pick this up, because Dazn wanted these so-called events, and this is like an event.
No, and Eddie, I seen an interview.
I
seen an interview where Eddie called it like a spectacle. He's like, but negatively, So it's just weird. It's just weird. You're right. This is a Dazn fight, but it's not a Dazn fight.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. So yeah, that's all I got. I just wanted to call in, just give you my thoughts on it. I'm honestly, I was telling, I'm not really interested in it, So I'm gonna use my time for something else. It's Saturday, right?
Is the 28th. But even with the knockouts, you're not interested?
Well, I'm gonna watch that night. They got there's another fight that night going on. Wait a minute. The Dazn.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I mean, Saturday.
Yeah, you're right.
This
that
is on a Saturday. This is on a Saturday.
Yeah, and the Dazn fight's on a Friday. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I'm not. I don't like the whole YouTube. With Jake Paul. I'm not really into that.
Yeah.
With Nate Robinson, I don't know. And Badu Jack is on there, but it's like he's in an 8-rounder. I was like, what the heck?
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. This isn't for us, This isn't for real fans. You know what I'm saying? This is not for us. They're not catering to us. They're catering to a different audience with this. So.
Yo, Steve, the fight we were talking about was Chris Colbert. That's also on Saturday.
Yep.
No, they moved it. They moved it.
They moved it?
Yeah, they moved it, and it's in December 12th.
Because of the pay-per-view?
I was telling May, that's why. I don't know why. No, I don't think they moved it because of that. They don't care about that. They just moved it. I couldn't tell you why.
Huh.
No,
they moved I didn't hear about that. That's weird. I helped Mitty with the Pick'em League, and they originally someone said it got moved. Yeah. No, I don't think PBC don't care about nobody. They didn't move it because of the pay-per-view. They don't. They would have put it on. There must be some other reason.
Hey Steve, what crowd do you think they're trying to cater to? I'm curious. You said that, and I wanted to know.
Just like, I think too, like a casual type crowd, like the YouTube crowd with Jake Paul, and then I think they're going to cater to like an older audience, which could be me, but I'm just not, because Mike Tyson brought me into boxing.
So what I told you, Ness?
They're going to appeal to like an older, maybe I'm not over 50, but like I'm almost there, but over 50 crowd.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm thinking.
Well, Steve, I'm going to get to some other people. Looks like we got Stone Bone.
But hold on a second, Ness. They the one most likely to spend that bread, though, no?
Who?
The over 50, the over 45, at least they
I mean,
they'll go and put that money down.
Somebody pre-ordered it already, but Stone Bone, talk to us.
What up? What up? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. They allowing the knockouts, baby.
Yeah, man. You know I picked Roy for the knockout, man. Bro, I'm finna be out here at this cabin, man. I don't even know if I'm gonna be. I probably can try to watch it on my phone or something, but I don't want to pay for it really. So I'm probably a bad boxing fan saying that, huh? But I got some people in town. They might want to watch it, so if they want to watch it or something, you know what I mean, I'm going to try to pull it up. But I'm picking Roy by knockout. I just feel like I said, we watched a lot of gimmick stuff when we was kids. We used to watch the World's Strongest Man contest. We watched wrestling every Saturday, Sunday. All this little gimmicky stuff we used to watch. So at least they taking gimmicks out and allowing, you know what I mean, for the possibility of a knockout. It's just imagine if you was at school about to have a fight and you like, hey man, meet me at 3:00 at the flagpole, but we can't knock each other out. We're gonna fight, but we can't. Everybody gonna look at you like clowns. So at least they pulling back the clownness by letting them really show aggression, and it give it a little more oomph to it, a little more sense of reality when you like, okay, maybe at first you were thinking like, are they being paid to just dance for us then?
Yeah.
But now you're saying, okay, they ain't dancing, all right. So it's really gonna be mano a mano, and if a guy trying to hurt you, you're gonna try to hurt him. So I want to see. I'm going with Roy by knockout. I was the first person on the show to say it. I ain't changing it, and I'm putting it in the book. Roy by knockout.
Stone Bone. All right, and we got a couple other callers here, but they haven't pressed one. Let me double check this one here.
Yo, Mario, what do you think? What do you think, Mario? Are you happy that they've changed? Did you think that was it all along, that they wanted to make it a knockout, but they weren't sure of the numbers, or was it a late switch?
Oh, man, to be honest with you, I think it was a late switch in the sense that they didn't know what they were doing from the beginning. See, like earlier this morning, you had said something about, damn, I can't remember what you said, but you said something about the way this fight goes, like, because we were talking about, if it's not that ferocious, like Mike Tyson type of fight,
right?
What does it do? Does it turn people off, or you know what I mean? Whatever. But I think that what they are trying to do is keep as much of the idea of this being, that type of fight. And so the fact that they allow it, like that's exactly what we want. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know they're gonna have their own judging, right? It's not going to be like state athletic commission sanctioned judging. They're going to have their own judging, but that was all part of the
man. It's probably going to be better.
Exactly.
It's probably going to be better judging because it's ex-fighters.
You think so?
Yep.
I mean,
you
dog,
think that they make them take like a little test or something?
I've been asking for ex-fighters to be judges and referees from the beginning. But let me get to these callers here. Looking like we got.
I'm gonna go ahead and beat up Danny Garcia.
Hey, Daddy, this $1 bill.
You can take out that green jacket because I just took your bill. It's fly, you can't even set out an arena. The only reason you don't pay per view because you fight me. So you sit down somewhere. Sit down somewhere. Sit down somewhere. You will not be fighting on pay per view one for me.
Yeah, what up?
Machine Gun Matt, what it do? Plainview.
Yo, what's up, man?
Oh,
Shout out to
shit.
y'all.
Love it.
Hey, it's all the same, man. It's all the same.
I was about to say, you just moved to Lubbock. You originally from Plainview, right?
Yeah, but I've been all over the 806, man, so it's all home to me, you know what I'm saying? It's all home.
I hear you.
But,
so you happy they got the knockouts?
Shout out to y'all,
what?
man. Yo, man, because look, I really, I kind of cared, but I didn't care, because it's like, what was the point of trying to say, don't knock nobody out?
Yeah.
You have judges, you have the WBC, you're not using headgear, you're fighting in small gloves. It sounds like a fight to me, so might as well just let loose.
Let them fight, man. And, let them fight.
That's what I'm saying. And then I'm with you, Ness. Like, I really hope this ex-fighters as judges works out well, and they use this for more big
real
fights.
Boxing, yes.
To me, that'll create less controversy because it's something that fighters in all forms of fighting complain about. Half of these judges have never even wrapped their hands, let alone stepped in a ring. So to me, this is going to be a good sign. But yeah, like I was talking about this with some people earlier. I'm like, kind of like Roy said on Rogan. No head, like I said, no headgear, small gloves, judges, the WBC, you might as well cut loose and see what happens. You know, I mean, again, it's a fight. You know, no matter what age, a knockout could happen at any second with the perfect placed punch. I mean, we've seen it in Border Wars. You know, so the perfect placement, it'll happen. You know, but if it happens, it happens. But again, shout out to y'all, man. Put on all these shows. I've been working out all day, and y'all been keeping me entertained and keeping me busy, man. So shout out to y'all. That's my call.
Thank you for using us, brother. Thank you for using us for your listening pleasure. We're going to go out to Mastermind, Big Supermax Mario, Blog Talk.
BoxingWiz.com. Oloki, you are next, my friend. Por eso lo vuelvo a repetir. La era del Canelo la mejor porque peleó con los mejores. La suerte es para los mediocres, my friend.
BoxingWiz.com.
Yo, what up?
What up? So you happy they got knockouts or what?
I mean, dude, I'm gonna be honest. I was gonna watch either way. I am more interested in Mike Tyson's ring walk.
Oh shit! Right when the man started getting the words out his mouth, they didn't hit him with the restart. So who we got in the 480?
So 480 is a new caller.
480, a new caller. Who's this? What's that? Michigan?
It is Phoenix.
No, it's Arizona, man.
Arizona. What up, champ? What's your name?
What's going on, guys? My name is Daniel Lopez.
Daniel,
From
what's
Phoenix.
up, man? Thank you for calling in. So are you happy that Mike Tyson and Roy Jones are allowed to go for the knockout now?
I am, man. It's exciting because I was one of those guys that really didn't get to see Mike or really Roy Jones fight at all. You know, I got into it right around when Miguel Cotto was fighting Margarito for the first fight, and you know, you see the videos, you see you know, them working out, and it's really exciting. And I feel like you can't tame Mike Tyson. You can't tell him not to go for the kill. So just to be able to you know, allow for him to go to the knockout is going to be amazing to see. Also, I'm excited for the Gabe Rosado and Daniel Jacobs fight. I was here for the fight in Phoenix when it was Jacobs and Chavez, and I got to see the altercation in the lobby from the outside window. I wasn't allowed to go in, but I got to see them go at it. So to see that kind of bad blood go on and to be able to watch the fight is going to be awesome. But yeah, thank you guys. I appreciate it. Keep doing what you do. That's what's up. Hi to everybody up there.
All right, champ, man. Thank you for calling in, brother.
Yo, and we
Appreciate
got you next time, Daniel Lopez in Phoenix. We got you locked in, so next time you call, we go straight to you. We know who you are.
Supermax, you did get cut off, champ. Skype did the restart on you. The whole computer, man.
Skype hit you with the restart.
Yeah, man. But we booting up.
That was for you, Mario.
You know what I'm saying? And we ready for you, man. Call us back, man. Welcome back.
Anybody used to beatbox?
Yo, his
Y'all
gear
beatbox?
looks fly. Y'all
Next,
seen
you
his
can
gear,
beatbox?
Francis?
Shit,
Yeah.
my bad.
Yeah, red
No,
and
you're
black.
straight. Yeah, next. You ain't seen his gear, or no?
Yeah. He put the picture.
Yeah, it looks fly, right?
Yeah. All right, I think Supermax is actually gone. Let me see if he's gonna get back on. In the meantime, we got Coach Midday. Coach Midday, what up, brother?
I am the unified heavyweight champion of the world.
I know you're booing me because I whipped the fighter's ass, but you know, that's boxing.
On this side of the pond, we're serious, do you know what I mean? UK Great Britain boxing is on the map.
My God, I feel terrible. I feel terrible that I'm living in your red rent free.
Yo. Mitty. Now they letting the knockouts happen, Mitty. What you feel about that?
Listen, I'm telling you, I 100% believe that this is a PR stunt. This came from Triller, right? That announcement. Triller is the one that has every interest to tell you that there is no knockout because they need to get people to buy. No state athletic commission will just allow that to happen. The reason why they have all those rules in the first place is the scrutiny that those state athletic commissions are under when we talk about like concussion protocol, when you talk about all the CTEs issues that we have across all the different sports. Now you're gonna tell two 50-year-old plus that they can go in there. One of them hasn't been competitive for 16 years, and then can go in there with a competitive fight. That's the reason why they have got none of their judges in there. That's the reason they put all those rules in place. And both Mike and Roy, they're just doing promotion. They
Yo,
know
Mitty,
what
let me
they're
ask you
there
a
to do,
question,
man.
brother.
So you
Let me
still
ask
think it's fake? You don't think?
Hold on. Let me ask you a question real quick.
I 100% think it's an exhibition. That's what it is. It's an exhibition. And those two guys will pull punches. They won't go in there. Like, if you think they're going for a knockout, then, that's cool. Do that. But don't complain when you come on like Sunday and you come say, man, those two dudes, man, they didn't go all full throttle and all that. Don't complain.
So you don't see a knockout happening now that we get knockouts?
It is not happening. I'm telling you.
I
can ask you a question now, Mitty.
Yeah.
Nigel Benn, Nigel Benn was supposed to fight his exhibition fight. It happened that it didn't go through, right? The British Board of Control, for whatever reason, pulled that off. Can we see a situation happening like that here?
It's because they couldn't pass medical. They had concern over like their ability to do that. They monitored them for sparring, and they said, sorry, we can't put our name to this because we're talking about a dangerous sport. Listen, you go and watch exhibitions when you watch the Harlem Globetrotters shooting hoops and doing 360 slam dunks and all those things, because you can play basketball and you can do all those trick shots. In boxing, you go in there to hurt each other. And no exhibition.
Mitty, get out of here. Floyd had an exhibition and he made Tenshin
Mitty,
cry.
so
He made
what
Tenshin
happens,
cry.
Mitty, if there is a knockdown? They can't prevent Mike Tyson from
Tenshin-
landing and Roy hitting the canvas. What would they do?
Listen, this will not happen. Those two fighters are in there as well. They have those instructions. They know what they're doing. They understand, man. Trust me.
But what if one of them were to get hit and fall down? What would the ref do?
The reason why Tenshin cries, Tenshin's an active fighter. Oh, mind you, he had problems with the weights and whatever. Tenshin's an active fighter. He's not a 50 years old. You can inflict brain damage on him like that and all that. Come on, man. Just when you see the athletic commission that is allowing that fight.
Tyson for the KO, man. Get out of here, man.
Why you trying to hear that shit,
But what I'm saying is, what would happen?
Mitty came through.
What would happen if they knocked him down, Ness?
He came through with the buzzkill. What you tell me what's gonna happen? What they gonna do? Stop the fight? Everybody's gonna demand a refund.
What would they do?
They can't do
Tyson
nothing.
hits him on the chin. Roy falls. I mean, do they stop? Do they not count? Do they give him 30 seconds? I don't know.
Same thing that happened in the Tenshin fight. Somebody gonna get their ass whooping.
Listen,
cry.
I watched Holy Cesar Chavez fight his last fight where his son did some bullshit, and them old boys is throwing leather with the headgear.
Arce and them. He talking about Arce, right? Arce and Chavez.
Yeah, Arce.
Hell yeah, they were throwing leather. Yo.
Mitty, the only one that believed that the exhibitions is all fun and games till somebody get knocked out. We going to K Boxing from DC. What up?
Hey, what's up, fellas?
Are you excited? Are you excited
Yeah,
to
what's
allow
up?
the knockout or what?
I don't know how to feel about that, bro. I mean, I gotta be honest with you. I'm over 50. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you, and I just feel like any brother, that appreciated these two warriors, man, when they were in their prime. I just feel like you should have enough respect that, I want to see an exhibition, but I don't know if I want to see them two brothers, in their silver years, 50 years old, man, actually going out there trying to knock each other's top off, man. You know what I mean? I appreciate them for what they are and what they're trying to do, but come on, I'm over 50 myself. I know how it would feel if somebody just fucking cold cock me right now. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think it'll be nice. I'm gonna be honest with you. When they were young and their bodies could really recoup from their shit and all that, that's all. But just imagine if you went out to the 7-Eleven tonight and some dude just walked up out of the blue and just flattened your ass. You know what I mean? And you 50-something odd years old. Think about it, man. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying.
I hear you, man, but everybody's seen that IG clip, man, of the old white dude beating the brakes off that young dude. Yeah, you laughing because you seen it. Everybody's seen it. That shit is internet viral for years, right? It's an old white dude with long white hair and old as hell, but he got a nice body on him, and he damn sure could box. And he beat the hell out that young boy. Look, I don't want to hear none of that, man. These two dudes is going in there, and they're evenly matched. If anything, Tyson's undermatched because he's been out the ring as long as he has. His timing is off, you know. Roy's only been out since 2018. You know what I mean? So, I don't know, man. I just feel like they're on the same level. Like, how could you get hurt if you on the same level? Like, y'all both 50. Both of y'all timing is slowed down. Both of y'all speed is dropped. It's not like they getting in there with Joshua and Wilder. They getting in there with each other. They both older. You know? It's not like one is faster than the other or anything. Only thing, again, Roy might have the upper hand because he been out here putting it in, man. We're going to go back to Supermax who dropped off. Talk to me.
Yo, okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah. Sorry about that, brother.
No, you good, but how far did I get the first time? Did I get anywhere at all?
Man, you might as well just start over so it was all
Yeah,
in
you might as well
context.
start over.
Let me clear my radio voice on. Now, look, man, I'll be honest. To me personally, whether there was going to be KOs or not, I was still going to be watching. Like I said, I was trying to say is I'm more excited, and I wish this was in front of a crowd because you get one shot to bring Mike Tyson back in front of a crowd, that epic for the first time in 15 years. Now that we have knockouts, if he goes out and gets, which I think is going to happen, gets outboxed and schooled by Roy, maybe even stopped, that's all gone again. We haven't seen more than a 30-second clip from Mike Tyson, man. So if it don't happen early, I don't see it happening. I just think Roy's in better shape. He's been in the gym more. He worked with Eubank Jr. But, you know, the other thing I wanted to bring up is I think Ringwalk Danny said it too, and I heard it today on the Rogan podcast. They're both getting a belt. It's actually two belts they're going to be handing out, and I think it's going to be kind of like they did with Chavez and Arce, where the winner gets the big belt and the loser gets the little mini.
I saw you put that in the pre-pro.
I don't even like that, man. I don't even like this whole both participants take something home, man. That's not how it's supposed to work, man. Boxing is
if you look at the Chavez Arce,
man,
I
watched the fight,
like a little,
but I ain't see what they got at the
he
end.
got the little mini belt.
Yeah, I seen it.
I never saw that.
Yeah, I saw it.
He got the little miniature. They gave Chavez the big belt, and then Arce got a miniature version of that same belt.
Of the same belt,
that's what they're gonna do. I could be wrong, but you know, so that's kind of weird. But look, I'd be lying to y'all guys if I said I wasn't still watching this anyways. Look, man, Mike Tyson is it's nostalgia. That's all we're selling here is nostalgia. That's
hell yeah, man. Who
like
don't want to see Iron Mike?
That's what I'm saying. I wish we could have a crowd, an arena full of people, Ness, when you know the old DMX or Tupac joint hits. Here comes Mike with the black towel or white towel around his neck.
Yo,
you only get one shot at this.
Nah, that's not true. This the tune-up, man. He gonna do bigger exhibitions.
I don't know, man. I think Roy's gonna make him look bad. That's just my opinion. If you don't think so, it's because you must have forgot. But that's my call, champ.
All right.
That was a dope Roy Jones song.
Damn, I wish I was like, I wish the sound bites was connected to my brain, so I could have been like, for real, dope Roy Jones song.
Okay, it was his dopest song. I'll put it that way.
Yo, we got Coach Myers, Connecticut. What up?
Coach Myers.
Man, how y'all doing?
All good, man. All good.
Chilling. What's
breaking
up?
news, man. The Knockouts is back, man. Do you believe the hype or you like Mitty?
I believe the hype. I mean, here's the thing. Y'all want to see Mike Tyson? Why?
For knockouts.
Because thank you. So if we don't see that from Mike, that's gonna take away from his aura of being that Mike Tyson. So I think we gotta see something like that from Mike to keep it going. We're not gonna want to see another exhibition with Mike unless he looks good in this one, which meaning at least a knockdown or something.
Word, give me a knockdown.
That's how I'm looking at it. You know, I want to see Mike in there, but I want to see Mike. And the only way I see Mike is him having either a knockdown or a knockout or looking spectacular. But that's my call, fellas.
All right. JP, Long Beach, California, brother. Are you excited? We got the knockout back.
Long Beach in the house. Yeah.
Yeah, I am, man. I am. Because I was thinking prior too, like, man, I would love to be a fly on the wall in these goddamn conference meetings these people be having, making decisions on what's going to happen, like the fights. They sat up in there and said, yeah, they love Tyson and Roy. Let's get Tyson and Roy. And shit, we can do a pay-per-view. They don't even have to hurt each other. Dude, what can be imaginably worse than two dudes not trying to hurt each other in a boxing ring? That's the worst thing to watch as far as sports go. You cannot fake sports. You can't do it. It doesn't work. I don't give a damn if it's basketball, football, baseball. You cannot fake sports. It does not work. So I think they seen, the pre-orders not being what they estimated. And they said, well, hey, man.
So wait, so what you saying that what they earlier reported about being record-breaking pre-sales was a lie to drum up interest?
That was the first strategy. There's a lot of dumbasses in this room. They said, let's drum up and let's make it seem like it's lit. But it ain't lit. Now they said, damn, dog, you know what, guys? We got to take this caveat of they can't knock each other out. That's actually ridiculous. But let me get my last point off, man. Look, people speculating that Roy will take him if Tyson doesn't get him early. Roy is the fat boy in this match. Tyson is at his near prime weight. Roy is the dude looking like Grandpa Jones in this motherfucker. So don't get it misconstrued. Grandpa Jones is up in here built like me or some shit, and still, and for my comic relief this last 2 months, Ness, I'm going to tell you. This watching Roy's training with all these look away combinations and still trying to act like he's 19 again is hysterical. It makes me laugh. I always smile at watching Roy's training. So I expect Tyson to Glenn Johnson his ass. It could potentially be bad if they actually try to hurt each other. And I could see why they wouldn't let that happen.
All right. Yo, Sam in the UK said, I'll take a Mario type of knockdown. Damn.
Whoa.
Yo, people want anything, bruh. Yo, at least you know yours is going down as a legit knockdown. Like, that's it. They'll even take you. Jordan in Seattle, what's going on?
Oh, so they added the knockouts?
They added the knockouts.
Tyson's about to put, man, these is both my favorite boxers. They my number one and number two. Tyson's about to put them to sleep, man. This is about to be awful. I got Tyson for the knockout.
Wow. Bet, man. All right, brother. Well, thank you for calling in. Looks like we're going out to Orlando Majid. What up?
What up? Yeah, man. Prediction-wise, I'm going to just go with Tyson, man, because I feel like, I don't know, he catch him with a good body shot. Roy Jones and that little flap he got down there, probably slow him down some and take it up to the head. But, yeah, I'm happy that they had knockouts, even though I feel like Tyson special ed anyway and was going to go for it regardless. But, yeah, man, I feel like Roy Jones getting set up right now. And him about to go to sleep, but we'll see. That's all I got.
All right, ladies
and
gents.
Nobody talking about Roy Jones bobbleheading Mike Tyson all night because he can't touch him. He just can't pop, spin, pop, just jab. Anyways, go ahead.
We need your help to get to our goal of 118,000 subscribers. Right now, we're at 117,092. So that means we only need about 18 more to get to that first goal of 117,100. That'll be good if we could just get 100 subscribers every day. That means we'll hunt down that 118,000 rapidly. But until then, we need you to tell a friend to go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Click that notification bell because this is our 3rd, 4th, 5th, 80th time going live today. We got a counter punch from Chicago. Steve, what's up?
Yeah, I don't know if you went over this, but this just for the audience. So I looked it up. So it looks like this is being broadcast by Fight TV. So Triller is like a channel.
Yeah.
Yes, and then it's also being available through all your cable outlets like Net, Dish. So they might do decent numbers because it's easy. I thought this thing was like on some app that you had to download.
No, and that's what I said, bro. I took a nap, woke up to a Mike Tyson screensaver.
Oh, no shit.
Bro, screensaver with all the Triller information on how to buy it, and then it even said, just say boxing into your remote to order. Bro,
I saw a commercial right after we got off the show.
They got this thing pumping, man. It's jumping right now. I'm telling you, it's jumping right now.
It might do better than we all think. Because originally I thought this was like some off the wall appers, but no, this is major. This is like big league stuff. So yeah.
No, Triller paid $50 million for the rights. So they're just distributing the rights to the cable providers probably, or to the different networks or whatever. But yeah, man, I seen that. I got an email from Fight TV telling me that they were distributing. I'm like, what the hell?
I ordered on DirecTV.
I haven't ordered yet. I'm ordering now. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. You guys are gonna be shocked, but our audience is interested. It's been our most popular shows are the Mike Tyson, and it's funny because we just started doing them when Fight Week hit.
Well, I wonder if it's our audience or if it's like expanded beyond.
Nah, it could
our
be
audience,
casual fans. It could absolutely be casual fans. Like, but I guess we're doing a live fight chat Saturday.
Word.
Duty calls. But Steve, man, thanks for calling in. Big Sony, what's up? Sony in Cincinnati rocking out.
Yeah, TBV.
What's going on, brother?
Nothing much. Oh man, damn, dude. First Thursday. No, this ain't the Thursday show. This is Wednesday show. All right, so yeah. So I ain't even gonna gloat over the fact that I was the first one out of the Bat Channel, like months ago to tell y'all that Mike Tyson's coming back for a fight, and Ness, you played me, but it's all right. But Ness, I found out that, and maybe somebody already touched on it because I just logged on, but I heard there's going to be no judges, there's going to be no winner, so it's like, what the fuck?
So that was the original thing, but there's actually ex-fighter judges, 3 of them, and they're appointed by the WBC. And there's also going to be a winner announced by those judges. Now, that was also breaking news. That is what was announced today, that knockouts are being allowed and that the 3 ex-fighter judges by the WBC will also announce a winner if the fight goes the distance. If it goes the distance.
Okay, hey yo, Ness, before you let me go, just one more quick question. If everything works out with the Roy Jones and Mike Tyson fight, do you and the rest of the guys on the panel think they can make something out of this whole Legends League that they're trying to put together? Peace and love.
Wait. He said what?
If it's successful, can it like lead to, I guess, like the
Legends League
thing?
Yeah, man, I would hope so, bro. There's still, I wouldn't mind seeing Vlad back. I mean, I think Vlad's too in shape for the rest of these dudes.
Yeah, he's probably maybe a few more years on him.
But let's see here. We got Stonebone we went to, or did we not get to you? I mean, we got Boomerang anyway, right?
We went to him the first time, but...
Yeah, let's do this Boomerang thing.
What up?
What up?
Yeah, it's an exhibition can be a competition. Just remember, like the one-on-one basketball games, they aren't the same rules of a full 5-on-5 full court, or even like a 21 where it's still becoming competitive when you got two competitors in there. And how Mitty making it sound like they just told him like, hey, here your check, here your check, dance in the ring, and then have fun, and that I don't think it's that. I think their egos are too big for it to just be that. You know what I mean? And Ness, we gave AJ hell about this stopping. Did he stop? Did he quit? Did he not quit? Tyson's a known quitter. He bit off. He didn't want to be in the ring, so he bit off the man's ear. He went down 3 times, I think, in one of his last 2 losses, like in the 3rd round to a nobody. Then his last fight, that was like a 5-round fight. He got dropped twice and quit. So Tyson is a quitter. His last, what we remember from him, ain't the black trunks. It's the guy that bit off the ear looking like a shell of himself, quitting against McBride and the other guy that dropped him 3 times in a round. So Roy Jones by knockout.
Damn, why you being brutally honest with the Mike Tyson fans? But that's the thing. That's what Mike Tyson fans are thinking. It's like, yo, he's had 15, years out to chill, get things back together. And, this is going to be a new version of him. But we got Coach Myers on the boomerang.
Yo, you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I really don't have too much to elaborate on it, but happy holidays to y'all. You know what I mean? Y'all be safe out there, and I'll catch up with y'all in the morning on the morning show.
All right, champ. Thanks for calling in. That is everyone. If you're on Blog Talk and you haven't pressed 1, that's why we have not gone to you. You need to press 1 to notify us that you're ready to talk the talk and walk that walk. All right, so he hung up instead of pressing 1. We're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Nest GTO, Instagram and Twitter. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. This was a spontaneous show. We went live, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 times a day. We'll be back tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern time. Plus, we're scheduled for our Thursday previews and prediction at 7 p.m. Woo! So definitely join us. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notification bell. I am Nestor Gibbs. Join us follow me at NestGTO. Mario.
At Mario Munguia on Twitter, at Mario Munguia on Instagram. And yeah, make sure that y'all tune in for tomorrow night's show that we can have everybody's official picks for Tyson and Roy Jones. Don't say you picked it unless you came here and made it known.
Yeah, man, you gotta get your pick on by actually coming here and making it live on the show, or joining us on the Pick'em League where you can really get it official. Looks like we got a new caller in Seattle. Who's this? 425-791. Who's this?
This is Jordan.
Oh, what's up? New number?
No, this is my mom's phone. I heard all the blasphemy about the last Mike Tyson call. I had to call back. Man, Tyson already.
I gotta be fair, champ. That's called the counterpunch, man. Called in from another number for a free counterpunch. That was official.
That was nice. Well done,
Jordan. You gotta counterpunch. But all right. So anybody else on there, you gotta press 1 if you want us to go to you. I see 609s. I see 252s. Just press 1, and we know, that you want to talk. They call Stone Bones called blasphemy, man. They say blasphemy.
There we go. 609. Hit it. Let me see what 609 is real quick.
And 252.
I got it. Oh, they both pushed?
They both pushed.
Okay, 609 was first. I saw that.
And 510 is lighting up.
609 is a new caller.
New Jersey. Who's this?
We talking about Roy Jones, Mike Tyson, man. Of course.
What's up, brother? Who's this?
Hello, y'all hear me?
We hear you.
Yeah, this D from New Jersey, man. I appreciate y'all show and everything like that, man. Salute to y'all and much success to y'all.
Thank you.
But I'm not here to big myself up, but I've been boxing since I was 10 years old. I did a little bit of pro and amateur. I wasn't, that good at pro, but I know a little bit about the game and a lot about Mike Tyson and Roy Jones. Now, for the record, a lot of people sitting there knocking Mike Tyson about the fact that he might get jabbed up by Roy Jones and the fact that he lost and he was a quitter. But can anybody tell me any heavyweights that Roy Jones actually fought that was like a big threat? Because I can name a bunch of heavyweights that Mike Tyson fought that was a big threat. Even though he lost to Evander Holyfield, everybody knows that Evander Holyfield would have wiped the deck with Roy Jones. He'd have knocked him clean out. It would have been no contest. But for the most part, the fans are winning this. The fans are actually winning. And, we just got to sit back and enjoy these rounds that they're giving us and, appreciate it. And for the most part, just be blessed that we're able to see Mike Tyson and Roy Jones once again in the ring. Because we can't nowadays. Boxing is kind of washed up now. It's not too much heavyweight bouts out there like it was back in the day. So these times we gotta kind of appreciate Mike Tyson and Roy Jones for even doing this for the fans. But I'm taking Mike Tyson all the way. But who knows how it's going to go down? I'm not saying that Roy Jones is going to get knocked out because he's a professional, and everybody knows that he's good with his feet, 90 seconds. But at the same time, Roy Jones ain't never been hit by anybody like Mike Tyson. Never. I'm not talking about Tarver. Anybody. You can name any heavyweight that Roy Jones fought. It never compared to Mike Tyson. I'm not saying that his belts was a fluke and Roy Jones was a fluke. He earned them belts. But at that time, it was nobody bigger or stronger than Mike Tyson that Roy Jones could have ever fought in that heavyweight division. So, it's going to be a good match. It's going to be speed against power. And, everybody's been saying that Roy Jones has been, he's only been out of the ring for 2 years, and Mike Tyson's been out a little longer. But ring rust is ring rust, so they both got to get back into the training, and they both got to get, their heads right mentally and physically for this fight. So it's still, even grounds, and plus they both old, and, it's an even fight at this point. But I'm rooting for Mike Tyson, man.
All right. B in New Jersey, right? B?
Yeah, B in New Jersey, man. I appreciate y'all for taking my call too, man.
We got you,
Yo, B, and we got you for next time too, B. Next time you call.
I saved it, Mario. All you got to do is
I
put
got
the
you. You got to
names.
say.
We got 510 looking like California. Who's this first time caller?
I'm rooting for Mike Tyson.
Yeah, what's up, man? This Rob, a.k.a. I-City, man. I'll be in the chat, man. What's up, Big Ness?
What's going on? You said Rob?
Yep, a.k.a.
Yeah, Rob, I-City, man. I'll be up in the chat, man. What's up?
What's going on?
Yeah. All right, man. What's up, man? Good job, man. I've been following y'all, man, ever since Matt, man, in Florida or whatever. Or MD, I think that was his name.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, man, I think, I don't really care who won that Mike Tyson fight, man, but that Daniel Du Bois, Joe Joyce fight, man, that's going to be a real good fight right there, man. Damn, man, I think I might go with Daniel Du Bois on that one in like 5.
Yes, sir.
In 5,
yeah.
I think y'all all going to be shocked, man.
Yes, sir.
I think
I know, I keep counting. I count Joyce out, man. Yeah, I be counting Joyce out, man. That nigga still be winning, man. So, yeah. Every time I think he gonna lose, man, he end up winning. So, yeah, you might be right on that one, man.
Well,
but, yeah, man, I was just calling to say appreciate the show, man.
Rob and
Ice City, man. Ice
we
City.
got you, baby. Thank you for calling in.
Yep.
We're going out to
All right,
Tim
for sure.
in Florida. Talk to us.
Yeah. I think the main difference between Roy Jones and Tyson is Tyson's hungry. Tyson wants money. And I think he want to fight this fight, knock Roy Jones out, and try to get a big payday with one of the big heavyweights. But what I think is that he need to make sure that patent and all that, stuff like that is going good, because you never know in boxing these days, man. It's some funny shit going on out here.
Hold on. So you saying
What's up?
You think Mike is trying to use this to get a bigger fight with a real heavyweight?
Yeah, Mike hungry. Mike Tyson hungry, man. You can see it all in his face, man. He's training for this shit. Like, this is
Tim.
What's up?
He 50 something. What heavyweight you think he could beat?
What heavyweight?
Yeah,
do I think he can beat?
Yeah, name one you think he could beat right now.
I think I won't know until I see the fight. But right now, judging off the way he's training, I give him a good fight with Dillian White.
God damn,
let's see, a Povetkin still. I mean, I don't think like Tyson Fury, somebody like that, because I think he's just big, tall, young.
Tim, you trolling,
yeah.
right? You trolling.
Hey, wishing on the star.
Tim,
Come on.
you said don't think Tyson Fury, like maybe Tyson Fury?
No, I'm not trolling. I just think Tyson Fury, AJ, or even Wilder. I think, he got the boxing skills. He can get in close on Wilder. Probably, cause some trouble right then and there. But come on, Tyson is 5 foot, what? 5'10"?
But you
5'11"?
you talking about Mike Tyson from the 80s. You know what I'm saying? Being able to do all that, man. You tripping right now.
Yeah, you
tripping. No, I feel what y'all saying, but at the same time, what I'm saying is Tyson hungry. And it don't matter what you all feel, I know Tyson hungry. He want that payday. And I think in the back of his head, he think he can beat Anthony Joshua, Wilder, and Tyson Fury, but I just don't think it's realistic. But I tell you one thing. I tell you one thing. And I'm not hating on Dillian White. I just haven't seen where Dillian White look elite at. Wilder don't have the skills like that per se.
Tim, I love it, man.
Yeah.
I love it.
He said Dillian White like no problem.
This is stupid.
What? What,
Yeah,
Mario?
like,
Mario,
yo,
what?
Tim, chill.
Mario, what you say?
Yeah, I just said that. Man, he said Dillian White like nothing. Like
I know.
It was like
I thought
definitely Dillian White. That's a given.
I gave him the benefit of the doubt and thought he said Dean White. But then everybody was writing like Dillian. I said, oh shit, yo. We got a super chat via Cash App. Shout out to Sony the Commish, who says, is Cash Weezy still a co-host for Boxing Balls? Absolutely, man. We just have to let him know, and he's still the champ for Boxing Balls, man. We got Coach Myers on a super chat. Finally a super chat. I'm like, yo, what the hell is going on? Because Supermax and Eric Cruz said they was having issues sending super chats, man. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Coach Myers from Connecticut says, stop taking them blog talk callers.
Coach Myers, you ain't shit.
You funny.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
Stop taking them
Yo, I guess that's it, man. We got to everybody, man. It's over. Tim was the last caller.
Shout out Tim. We ended on a good one right there.
Yeah, man. Don't forget, we're back 9 a.m. Tomorrow morning, and we're going to be talking even more boxing. That's GTO, Instagram, and Twitter. Catch us on the next one. Peace.
Thursday flagship show. Also, make sure you make your picks or they don't count. Mario McGee on Twitter, Mario McGee on Instagram. Peace.
You already know what it is, man. Thank you to the man upstairs for another one being here with y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's the Gibbs, Mario Munguia. Also, man, you, the TVB family out there, we appreciate y'all. Be sure to smash the subscribe button. We are trying to get to that goal, you know what I'm saying, of 118,000. Also, we try and, you know what I'm saying, get the thumbs up. Helps with the visibility of the show. Helps us grow. We thank you. We appreciate you. This is Next Up Sports Talk. This is Francis from Next Up Sports Talk, NEXUP Sports Talk. I got some interviews tonight. Check me out over there, Facebook, YouTube, Next Up Sports Talk. Ness, Mario, thank you very much. It's been a pleasure.
Peace.
Yeah.